Hi everybody, I hope you're having a really great, fabulous day today. And again, thank you so much for the well wishes. I appreciated it. I'm getting back there, ramping it back up. And today I just want to briefly talk to you about today's theme, which is let them laugh. And what does that mean? What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of times in life we will have our critics, we will have people who just don't get us, or you run into I don't know, the people who are just less compassionate than you are. So here's the thing. Um, People are allowed to feel the way they feel about you. They are. There's nothing you can do to control it, and once you accept that, you're going to be a lot happier. So this is my recommendation to you. Let them laugh. Let them do whatever they're going to do because they have the right to do it anyway, within reason. I mean, there are laws that, there's stalking laws, there are, um, slandering and defamation, all these types of things. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the petty, childish things that people do. And, unfortunately, it continues on in adulthood. I wish it didn't, and I'm sure most of you wish it didn't too, but it does. How do you handle that? Like I said, let them laugh. Say, okay, fine. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you have every right to feel that way, and I don't care. you know? One thing my grandmother used to tell me, let me see if I can rephrase it properly. Um, Once real freedom begins, once you realize and accept that you really don't give a damn about what other people think about you. And I think that was like some of the most powerful words that she ever told me. She's told me so many things, but that really stuck with me. And she said, what are you gonna do anyway? Um, let them. Just don't let it bother you. And I'm like, yeah, screw it. Don't let people bother you with what they say. If it is slanderous, if it is malicious to the point where you need to seek legal counsel, that is another matter. And people will be proven wrong. I've had a few people actually try to malign me, and they're trying to say, oh, really, Noelle is like whatever. And then people found out, well, no, that's not true because they got to know me. And also, they came here and they saw my videos and they're like, oh, wait a minute, this is what this other person's doing to me. They're trying to use me as an apath against Noelle's empathy. So it was found out. So the truth will always be known and found out, people. It will. And the thing is, you don't want to necessarily be around those types of people that think whatever falsely about you anyway. Let them be. Let them, go over there. Say, okay, do whatever you want. Knock yourselves out and do it. And eventually they will grow tired of it because you're not reacting to it. Or if you react to it, you don't care about it. You're just saying how much you don't care. Eventually they'll get the hint. And sometimes you just need to stand your ground. Put those people around you who really care about you. And, it takes time to find those people. The business I'm in, not all of my businesses that I'm in, but I'd say about, a third of the businesses that I'm in and run, deal with people who tend to be very egocentric. And, there's good and bad that goes along with each personality trait and type. You just need to learn how to be careful and not let people sink their claws into you. And it can be done. So do not give up, beloveds. Thank you, followers. You're amazing people. Keep it up. It's a short, sweet one again today. I'm still slowly ramping up and getting back into the swing of things. So, I hope this helps you. And I'm going to send out the love. And take care today. Have a beautiful day. And don't let people, get to you. If they're saying stuff, let them talk. Just keep letting them talk. What is it, anyway? I mean, yes, I understand. I'm not going to belittle, because I know a lot of people are going through the ringer with serious legal problems. But, don't worry about it. It'll be handled. Whoever is right, it'll be found out. The truth is always that, hey, I've been vindicated so many times just by keeping my mouth shut. Sometimes even when I've spoken up. But And you have to listen, and you have to listen to God, that inner voice, your intuition, whatever that is, right? And seriously, sometimes just keeping your mouth quiet and watching it all unfold, eventually the truth will be known. And sometimes you do have to stand up and say something. But nonetheless, do not worry about it. Oh, and if this is just for some of my followers, if you ever get caught up in a position or a situation where something needs to be said, and you can't say it for whatever reason, or you just don't feel it's proper, hey, thumbs up, thank you. I highly recommend you get somebody else to stand in your stead or to speak in your place. I have board members that do that. If there's ever a problem, I'm not the one who confronts, ever. It's always a board member. It's always a board member who goes on my behalf because it's proper. It's proper. Hey, hi. Glad you can join us today. I really appreciate it. So never ever feel like you're in a position of helplessness or hopelessness. I have a board. I have colleagues, coworkers. I have people who, take, not want to say take the brunt for me, but, in certain circumstances, it's appropriate for them to speak in my stead. So, yeah, that's what I highly recommend. If something heavy, weighty happens, do what I do. Have a board member make that phone call for yourself or on your behalf. Okay, guys, so I am gonna go, but thank you for tuning in, sending much love. Be good to yourself today, be good to others, and watch the blessings unfold. Okay, signing out. Bye.